Namaste, welcome. Nice that you're all here. So let's start. Make sure you are comfortable, close, warm, and nice, and having enough props around you. So let's start to make the intention the 5 points of respect and gratitude. So sit straight, close your eyes, and bring your hands together. Take a deep breath in, breathing out through the mouth like a big sigh out, letting go. And then giving respect and gratitude to the place where you are, the time, yourself, everything that surrounds you, and the teachings, the wisdom, and the knowledge to learn from. So from that, we come into butterfly. So we start always with butterfly. So bring the soles together. You decide if you want to have them closer to work deeper in the inner legs and hips, or a little bit further away to have a little bit more comfortable position in it. But maybe you need some uh, support for the knees, so do so, or some support for the head. But what it's about is to stretch the backside, to creating space in between the vertebrae, the fascia on the back. So bringing your chin down. So most people feel already there a stretch. So stay there, or going one by one, vertebra deeper down, that you feel the whole spine stretching. And then as last, you go in the hips forwards. And using your props if you need them. If you feel a sharp shooting pain or a pain what's running upwards, when the pain is slowly softening, then you can stay. Then you just breathing, making sure that everything is fine. And especially for the people who always use blocks and props, sometimes some days you try maybe without. How it is that? And always being dependent on the support, but now see if you can have a little bit less. Really trusting your body. But of course, always taking care of yourself. If it's still needed, just use your props. Just use your props. Just a couple of deep breaths. Please surrender. And then make your way back slowly, slowly, one by one, further breath. So today the topic is we have to travel and we have to learn to be independent. Also in the Yin Yoga, without props doing the postures. But then sometimes we also need to ask for help. So the next posture is a double pigeon or a double sleeping swan, or you can also see it like a open shoelace. So what you do is like from butterfly, you go with the right foot to the left and the left foot you bring on top of your knee. So maybe this is not working, then you can go sit on something higher. And then you can also work with props for under your knee, for one under the under, and then in between your ankle and knee. So I call that the lasagna. So you put under, and then maybe also on top to go forwards. So this is really going very deep, deep, deep in the hips. So if this is too much, then just like a butterfly, but now crossing more and then coming forwards. So it's like an easy cross or kleermaker sit almost. But if possible, ankle on knee and knee on top of ankle. And then see if you can go forwards. But never, never hurt your knee. So very important, never hurt your knee. So maybe just use a lot of props. So now maybe you really have to ask for help with the props or just sitting. Maybe this is already enough. And why today deep in the hips? Because in the hips we hold a lot of stuff. And especially what we have to learn in life is to let go, not to be attached, not clinging to things. And then we start to hold when we are clinging. We tightening up in the whole body, and we want to hold things. So that's also reflecting in our hips. And to let go of attachment, to let go of clinging, grabbing, really finding freedom. Really finding a place of it's okay. It's okay what the future is bringing me. It's okay with the past. That's done. We are now. So that's the most important part what we have to learn in life, to be here and now. That's the only thing what we have. But most people are living maybe with guilt and anger and regret in the past, or with a lot of fear and worries for the future, and forgetting to live what it's now. So that's the path. We have to enjoying the path. We have to learn from the path. We have to accept and let go and see how it is, and not making it bigger or smaller. So learn to be here. But then also be open to ask for help in the postures, to using the props, to ask for help for the props in daily life, not to be stubborn and thinking I can do it my own, my way, the highway. Just be open what other people say and offer you. So step over the pride. So finding that balance from independent and accepting and asking for help. And then slowly, slowly from the double sleeping swan or double pigeon, you come up or lean backwards and now gliding with your top foot over and walk your leg who's under a little bit to the side. And then stepping with your feet to the side. So also for some people need to sit on something. And then embrace your own leg and bring it into the belly. And then with your left hand, bring it backwards. You can use a block to put your hand on to help you to sit more straighter. And if you're twisting deeply, you can also bring your arm over and holding the other leg. So see what's nice. And then looking over your shoulder. So coming deeper into your hips while we're also working in the spine, because the spine is the most important part of the energy flow in our body. You don't want to have blockage in that area too. But especially when we are afraid for the future, worries, and we clinging on stuff, we tightening up in the hips. So opening your hip to bring your knee close and close to you and walk your under leg, that's my right, more over to your left. If that's not possible, another option is to stretch the leg forwards and then maybe your knees start to be painful and then stretch. And the leg who's under, you bend like 90 degrees. So you walk your feet to your side. But another option is to bring your heel closer to your buttocks, closer to your hip. Then it's maybe also nicer. So the most intense one is to have 90-degree angle in your knee who's under. You can flex your foot if you like. That's sometimes supporting more stability in the knee and bringing you deeper in your hip. Good. When everybody is okay, then just close your eyes and breathe. Just forgetting the future, softening in the past, and just being here right now. And slowly, slowly you turn back. You turn to the other side. Just place your hands to your right side. Just stay here. Or you lifting up. You stretch your knees. You walk your hands to the back of your yoga mat. And then do a dangling for just a couple of breaths. Maybe shake your head a little bit, let yes and no. And then walk your hands to the left, to the other side, and turning over your foot and bending your knees. And then sit down, and then you are the double pigeon on the other side. If that was too complicated, just come and sit again in this double pigeon or open shoelace. Make your lasagna to bring everywhere props under your knees, under the left lower knee, top knee, uh, in the belly area, sitting on a cushion if you need, and just sitting straight, or if it's possible in your body, coming more forwards. Just stay breathing, and here, maybe because it's a really deep opener, a lot of stuff comes out. A lot of stuff you hold on, old stuff, fear for the future. Just let it open up. Just let it flow. Just be okay what is. That's the key of freedom. That's the key of life. Just breathe. Just letting go to be soft, to be here. Just let everything go. It's not important. Just breathe. And then slowly come and sit again and move your top leg over. Walk the leg goes under to your side, stepping with the foot and bringing your knee close to your belly chest. So you really embrace and then bring your other hand, the right one, backwards. And then looking over your shoulder. And how you are allowed to stretch the leg goes under or bringing the heel closer to the buttocks. Just breathe. And every time coming back to the now. Like the past is the past. And when you lost a loved one, just bring that loved one in your heart. Just let that energy be flowing into the heart center. And just let the past be soft. Also, very maybe awkward or very bad things happening with you in the past. Just softening, breathe to allowing. And don't think about even going to the future. The future is not there. The future has really, really many, many faces. So don't look to their faces. Just being right here, right now. Concentrate on the now, today. Especially when you have a lot of fear for the future. Don't go there. Just being here today, right now, here. Being with yourself. Working on yourself. Be brave. Really having a feeling of goodness that you're doing this for yourself. Just breathe and relax. Relax your face, your jaws. Just relax it. And also stepping over pride to ask for help. And then slowly turning to the front and just turning to your left side, bending. And this time we don't do this crazy thing. We're just going right into Savasana. So make sure you're comfortable, lying down, and just rest and being with the energy flow in the body. Just notice the sensations. Really softening so that energy can flow. So maybe you like to lie down a little bit longer. Just close your laptop or iPhone. Otherwise, just stretch yourself all the way out. Preparing yourself to move, to go back into the day. And then bending your knees, turning to your side, and slowly from your side coming up to sitting. Bringing the palms together and bring them to the forehead. A witness for a peaceful mind to staying in the now. And then bring the hands in front of the heart. A witness to have an open heart. A heart where there is flow. To accept. To have compassion. And then the hands in front of the belly. A witness to stay grounded in you, in the here and now. Namaste. Thank you so much to joining my class, to joining the practice. And I wish you well in everything, and stay here and now. And if you want to support me in this time, you can donate me with the link below, PayPal link. And don't forget to like and subscribe me. And another way is to support me is to take a private class online with me. And you can book that on my website, skadiyoga.com. Thank you. Bye bye.